Hello everyone, this is Ron. Welcome to another Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis video, and today I kind of proudly welcome you because today we are having a major event going on. We are having a collaboration, a crossover with Monster Hunter. What is this Monster Hunter? Let me quickly show you that this is their website. Monster Hunter is a game from Capcom, a Japanese developer, and this is a kind of a fantasy based game where there are different type of dragons, dinosaurs, different type of prehistoric animals and enemies, and people has to fight them and defeat them. And you can actually play this game, or if you are interested, it is a kind of a Pokemon type game that you might play with a what should I say, virtual reality effect. So probably this is how it works. I have never personally tried, but this is the thing. We are having a collaboration, we are having a lot of things, guys. So first of all, let's talk about the notices that we are having, because there's a lot of things and we might actually miss out. So I'll be showing you each and everything. So they are having this new banner of Cloud and Jack. I'm going to talk about it definitely. I'm very excited about this new banner because the costumes are, oh my god. So there's a lot of things going on. Let me just quickly show you that what are the things you need to do. First thing first, and most important thing, even before the banner, that is in the shop, guys. If you go to the shop, you will see this. No, not in the shop. You need to actually go to gift. I'm sorry, not gift, mission. I was so excited, guys. MH crossover. Here you need to play these missions, and if you play this first tire, which will take probably 10 minutes because it is so easy. Second tire, there are some missions. There are third tires, 3 tires. It will take you 14 days to complete these missions. And that means there are certain tasks that will require you 14 days of login. So don't forget to log in, guys. There are very nice rewards in this section that you can already see. But most importantly, look at this. Let me show you. Where is this? There is a Shinra blade. Shinra Wyvern blade. A great weapon for Sephiroth. It's going to do 180% magic non-element damage. Range to all enemies. That means AoE attack with 10% critical rate. Fire resist is decreased. It is going to decrease each and every enemy's fire resistance. That means built-in fire resistance materia in this weapon. Freaking amazing, guys. And of course, all enemies and potentiality meat. I don't even care about the potentiality, guys. Magic attack boost ability potential. Excellent R abilities. Very good weapon. Must collect this weapon. I'm not really sure how many copies we can get actually, but this would be so amazing. So let's talk about the other important parts. Of course, don't forget to do other missions that are available. Let's talk about the events. Currently, we are having 2 events. This probably you already know that this is the event Golden Rush. You can get a huge amount of EXP, and I kind of previously published a guide on how to get the sigils and how to use the sigils, because this is all about sigils, guys. Nothing really to worry about. There are different types of sigils you have to use. That's all. Let's talk about the MH crossover event, which is the talk of the town right now. And there will be definitely event stories that you will experience, and probably you will get some rewards. I'm not going to spoil anything. And we are having this Monster Hunter. This monster is known as Rathalos in the Midgard sky. So it is Capcom logo, you can see. So this monster Rathalos has kind of invaded the universe of Final Fantasy 7, and you have to fight and defeat. And there will be certain event battles. If you just go ahead and play the story. Let me quickly play the story. After you play, I think this part is going to be unlocked. So let's get into it and see what's the catch. So we are having these missions that you have to play both in solo mode and also in co-op mode. Try to prioritize the co-op mode first, guys, because whenever the event has already released, a lot of people are actually playing this co-op. So there will be easier to find the partners. Play the solo later because you can do it anytime. And what we are getting? We are getting Shinra Wyvern blade. We'll be getting different part of this, different type of this, different copies of this weapon from here. Very excellent weapon. It is so good that they are giving this thing entirely for free. That means you can upgrade this weapon to a very high level. And also we are having this proof of defeat Rathalos, and we are having this Rathalos shard. What is the use of this thing? We'll talk about it a little bit later. Now what you need to fight this Rathalos? You will need electric element. And this guy, Rathalos, has a resistance of fire. So rest in peace, my Jack, Fire Jack. I cannot use him. I have to use probably the Lightning Cloud, or maybe the recent banner where I'm going to pull. So Lightning is the weakness, but however, don't use fire, but you can also use water, you can also use ice, you can also use any other element rather than fire. So avoid fire and you can just go ahead with anything. What are the rewards? We're having this blade, we're having quite a good amount of blue crystals, of course, all across to the game. And of course, yeah, these are the things that we need to do. There is an exchange shop, and in this exchange shop you can exchange these items that you will get by playing this mission. And most important thing is going to be this mithril ingot. Right now there is nothing, nowhere in the game where you can farm this thing. You can of course buy, or otherwise these sort of rare events from where you can get this thing. So get it. And mithril ore, definitely. There are some other important items. Of course, try to collect as much as possible. Try to prioritize these weapons, these type of things, and try to give less priority to these things because you can farm this thing in game so easily. So these things are less priority. The lower you go, probably the less priority. There is another shop and you're getting this thing. What is this? Rotary box, blue crystal stock. Wow, what is this? So they're giving some lottery box and it has an ability to give you 1000 or 750 or 500 300 these blue crystals. You can craft 3 boxes in total, and for that you need to have these materials, Rathalos mantle, and you can get this thing via Chocobo mission. Okay, you cannot get this thing from here. All right, you cannot get this thing from here because if you go to these missions, for example here, you can get Rathalos shard, of course. You can get different items, but that item is only available in the Chocobo mission. Let me quickly show you. If you go to the Chocobo mission, then there is a portal usually. Okay, there is a portal. There will be. I already collected the reward today. I hope I can show you. Yes, this is the portal. Okay, this is the portal. Just go near to this guy and talk to him. Being some places make go hunt. Okay. Now if you tap on action, my partner and I too, it's okay. So for only once a day this thing will happen. Only once a day you'll be able to collect this thing. I already collected that thing, and in a way you'll be able to collect those things and complete this event and get the reward. So this is not really complex, guys. I hope you understand. Now let's talk about the big thing, guys. Big thing, man, that means the crossover banner. Monster Hunter collaboration banner is here. 2 gigantic costumed Jack and Cloud. Oh my goodness, guys. First of all, let's talk about this thing. And first thing first, you need to understand that these banners, all right, these banners are limit break banners. You see the color? I talked about it. You see the color? These are the color of limit break banner. So if you have previously summoned the limit break banner, and if you are willing to add those weapons in the wish list, you can do it. You can do it only in this banner. And let me quickly show you. If we go to Jack, I hope I can show you that this weapon. Where is his weapon? Well, never mind. You cannot do it. Okay? You cannot add the previous limit break banner here. You cannot do it. I just checked and I'm confirming you right now, because as you can see, the latest weapon that I summoned is the first limit break banner. You cannot add this thing. So this is a different kind of limit break banner, probably due to this color. I mean, probably this due to the crossover thing. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing is, these crossover weapons in future you cannot add in any sort of this wish list in any banner until probably in crossover only, or maybe not at all. So whatever copies you will be getting in this banner, that's all you will get. No future achievement from there. There might be paid options, but I don't know too much about it. Let's talk about the banner, because the prime focus should be on the costume, guys. Okay, in this banner you will not be able to go too much far with this weapon, because as I said that either you have to spend a huge amount of blue crystal in this banner already, otherwise you have to be satisfied with whatever you have. So let's talk about it. Glavena's sword, fierce charge slash, is going to deal 530% physical non-element damage, range single enemy, a single target with a guaranteed crit rate of 10%. And if we upgrade the weapon to 120, which is going to be most people's place where they are going to stop with this weapon, probably. See, the deal physical damage is not increasing, it is same as before, and physical defense is decreased, so at the same time it is decreasing the physical defense of the enemy, debuffing the enemy with a mid potential 2 tier. Range single enemy duration 20 seconds, a very long duration, guys. Extension is also possible, 6, that is 6 plus 6 12 seconds, very long. When range self is HP 50% or more, physical attack is increased. He is going to buff himself whenever his HP is 50% or more. This is why probably they have kind of added the HP in the garb that I'm going to show you. It's a very also potentiality mid. So what this weapon is going to do is going to debuff the enemy, is going to buff the character, and it is going to do what? This thing also, physical attack increase, physical defense increase, physical defense decrease, physical attack increase. Looks like a very powerful weapon, but guess what? You need to actually go very high if you really want to increase these percentages. I mean, 740% is not really high, to be honest. And if you go all the way, still 50% physical non-element damage. This is comparatively way lower than the previous crossover that we had, that the Final Fantasy 9 crossover. Those weapons are doing, in this state, those weapons are doing 1000% damage, guys. So this weapon, in terms of damage, I think it's a little bit lower, because probably this weapon should be considered as a kind of a weapon that is going to be used as a support plus sub DPS weapon. Okay, that's the consideration. Let's talk about the garb. And in order to support the HP, the boost physical attack, Glavenus armor, let's talk about it. Boost physical attack 10, boost physical ability mastery. So let's talk about the R abilities now. And the R ability, as you can see, boost HP. This boost HP is going to help this effect to ensure, because HP is 50% HP has to be more than that. So, but it's not going to be a big problem, because 50% HP is a lot HP. Boost physical ability potential, a very nice effect as an R ability. Not really too much weapon are having these abilities. Now let's talk about the garb a little bit. Oh my god, what should I say? It's a totally like an Iron Man garb, huh? It's a totally Iron Man themed costume. Very cool, very cool. I mean, the way I like this sort of colors and everything, it's so damn good. I don't even care the effect. I mean, I'm already fascinated with how gorgeous it looks like. Now let's talk about its effect. Boost physical attack and physical ability mastery. They haven't really gave Cloud a kind of Arcanium this time. They gave him a physical ability mastery, because his ability is not going to be around damage dealing, rather a sub DPS and a kind of a very good support. Now let's talk about the main damage dealer, and that is going to be none other than Jack. And look at this, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I mean, next level gorgeousness, to be honest. Next level gorgeousness. The weapon is a little bit weird. I don't really understand how it is a kind of really weird, right? But the costume is so gorgeous. The color is so gorgeous, guys. Look at this. Let's talk about the weapon first. And the weapon is going to be our ability physical attack and lightning potential. And the weapon itself is going to do 520% physical lightning damage. First crossover weapon or character to provide some sort of element. Also, when range self 70%, range self HP is 70%, more damage 1.2 times. So he's going to do huge amount of damage when his HP is 70% or up. So that is important to know. Now if we upgrade this weapon to 120, still the damage numbers kind of suffers. As you can see, 520% physical lightning damage, and if you go all the way to this percent, 780%. If you go max, 940%. Kind of lot higher than Cloud's weapon, but not highest in the game, because we have seen higher percentages in the previous crossover. Now let's talk about the garb. boost physical ability potential, very very useful. And Levin Blade Arcanium, that is going to be the Lightning Arcanium. Lightning ability damage 35%. This is going to make him the damage dealer. However, this boost physical ability potential is going to set him apart, because as we know that we can easily equip this character with a lot of physical ability, but this thing kind of falls short and not really too much weapons are having these abilities. So if you can getting this, you are already getting 10 points from here, and you can get a couple of weapons that probably I'm going to show you when I'm going to build this character, because I'm going to pull in this banner, because I think Jack is definitely going to look very strong. I'm not going to say that he is the strongest, but I just love this costume, guys, and I just love this weapon design. And I think these crossover weapons, although they are kind of limited in their kind of hard to get, still they are going to do a very good job. So unless if you are having recent lightning characters, you might pull in this banner or might decide to skip for the upcoming banners. That's totally up to you, but I'm definitely going to pull and talk about this character and make videos on this, because I just love the design of how Jack and Jack and Cloud is going to appear, especially the costumes, guys. Just try to prioritize the costumes, forget the weapons. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the banner and the different type of updates. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I hope to see you guys soon in some other videos. Till then, stay awesome and peace out, my friends.